Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is video number 3 of our 5-part homeschooling series. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. We are going to go through what I do for English. This will probably help out some new homeschoolers, anyone interested in homeschooling and has no idea, like I was literally a year and a half ago, wondering what the heck do you do for English? Well, I've got you covered today. There's no right or wrong way to do it. This is just our way. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure there would be a wrong way to do it, but look, you can do whatever you want. So this is just ours today. We've tried some curriculums, some set curriculums, and it just didn't vibe very well. It kind of, for us, felt a little bit regimented, which was what we didn't like about school. It just felt very generic and it was very limiting. We have to do this on these days, and I know with homeschool you don't have to do anything, but the curriculum made us feel like, okay, we're behind if we haven't done this amount of days, or I don't know. I'm yet to find a curriculum that I really like. Probably when Alexis gets into high school, we'd consider doing more of an online kind of bang, she gets it done and she's more independent. But this is one of the reasons why we came home, was so we could tailor it to what she's interested in and what we value as a family. So first off, every morning we do some handwriting. Well, not every morning, probably every 2 out of 3 mornings we do handwriting. Now in the New South Wales guidelines, year 5 don't actually have to do them. So in traditional schooling, year 5s don't do handwriting. It stops in year 4. I believe it stops in year 4. I could be wrong. But it doesn't go into year 5. I value nice handwriting. I want my daughter to have really pretty cursive handwriting. I feel like it's a lost art these days because of technology. And yes, we do also need to learn how to type. I get that. But I just really wanted to focus on really nice printing and cursive writing. So we do that every day, and every kid has their own level. So Zaki is in grade 3, but he isn't doing the grade 3 level. We just go with where they're at. And when I had all 4 at home, this was the best way for us to start the day. I would walk downstairs and they'd already be starting doing this on their own. So this was really good independent work for them. And yet this range here goes, kindergarten all through to year 6. Next, I have the My Spelling workbook. These are also like leveled. Alexis is in year 5 and she was on book F. I'll show you kind of what these are. So I actually really like this. I had my doubts on this, but we have fun doing this one. And again, it's more independent work. So what I do every week is I read out these words and she writes them in her notebook, which I'll show you in a minute. Then it's, got the words that are difficult. She does all these different little tasks like word meanings, and then there's a crossword. So she's working out, so she's learning the meanings of all of these words. Alphabetical order, we order them by like syllables. There's jumble words, writing the synonyms, all of that kind of stuff. It has worked for her in memorization of some of those really hard words that don't really make any sense to any of us. There's also, if you can extend these, there's spelling challenges here where you can write sentences, true or false statements using the words. So we do that quite often as well. You done?
Yes, and I got 100% that time.
Well done. Good job. Say hi. Like you just finished maths. So with the spelling book, we also partner it with just like a normal exercise book as well. We do everything in this book, and I've talked about this in one of my other videos as well. When we do readers and all of that kind of stuff, or our spelling words, we write them in here. We do summaries of books we're reading, predictions, and what we think is going to be happening. She writes recipes in this book, and we use this every day. This is year 5 and 6 for poetry. Inside, it actually has all of the curriculum links if you're interested in that. So on this one, we're doing formal and informal language. You know, there's lots of different poems that she's reading through, expanding nouns and adjectives. So I like this as well because we go through this together. Yeah, and I really liked this for English. So for poetry, we also did a poetry tea time, which was really fun. The kids all made little snacks and we decorated the table and we all used our fancy manners and sat at the table and had some tea. And I had probably about 15 poetry books for children on the table, and we just went through them and we all read out some poems and looked at some pictures, and that was really fun. So when all of the kids are home as well, we'll probably do that quite often, probably monthly. So it's exposing kids to all different types of literature, and I really like that. The most important thing I feel like for English is a reader. I've spoken in one of my other videos, and I'll put a link up here. I've spoken about the importance of like a little library to me. I have my own little library in my house, and it's in a basket that sits with all of our homeschool stuff, just for the kids to go through. There's all different types of readers there, but we do a reader together. And so like we do a read aloud together, and she does her own reader as well. We've just finished this, The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane, and this was really, really good. I was crying the whole last part as we were reading that together. We then decided to get the same book, but in a play. So we're actually going through that at the moment, which, hello, cross curriculum, this is also going to tick off your creative arts drama stuff. So we're having a really good time reading this together. And I'm pretty sure I got this from Booktopia, and I got this from a website that I just Googled. The reason why I feel like readers are the best thing for your English curriculum is I prefer reading over writing, like practicing essays and all that kind of stuff. I feel like good writers come from good readers who are exposed to many different types of literature. So basically, instead of pushing down their throat, this is how you write an essay, just expose them to that kind of material. I feel that the best way kids learn is by experiencing things. So we just read lots of different things, and we worry about the writing part later. Even when I was at uni, there was a course prior to starting how to write and structure an essay. And with all due respect to the people that were in my teaching degree, they could not put 2 sentences together, half of them. And that concerned me because they're the future of our children. They're the future teachers. But the more kids are reading, the better their vocabulary will get, the better their writing will get, the better they will structure their sentences, the better they will communicate. And that to me is the most important thing. So books. So basically I am using Rick Publications, the website, and the Teacher Superstore. I use that quite often. That's where I get all of my books. And that is pretty much it. So I'm using readers, poetry books, spelling books, handwriting, and a good old-fashioned exercise books. And that is my English curriculum that I'm currently using with Alexis. When I had all 4 of my kids at home, it worked well as well. It was just really easy and simple, and I felt like we were doing enough in the day to be getting a proper education. Also had so many people comment that my daughter is speaking so much better and communicating better with adults, which that really excites me, and I'm really glad that that's happened. So we can't be doing too badly. I'm pretty sure you can do it too. It's not that hard. Use those websites that I talked about. If you are a veteran homeschooler and you do things a little bit differently to me, I'd love for you to put down in those comments what you do. Give me some tips and tricks, because that will only help us and benefit us. If you got something out of this, please give us a big thumbs up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next 2 videos of our 5-part series. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Hit that notification bell. Until then, friends, happy homeschooling, and thanks for watching. Bye.